Let's go.
Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack, and of course welcome back to me, Sim UK. Hope you're doing really well. I've just come back from the last of my birthday celebrations. An Indian, my eldest son, took me out for dinner. It was very nice of him. And I tell you what, I haven't had an Indian quite as nice as that in a long time. The best onion bhajis I think I've ever had. So I'm absolutely stuffed. It's about 10:30 at night. I should be going to bed really, but there's no way I can sleep with a belly this full. I'm absolutely stuffed, full to the brim. Really enjoyed it though. So I thought I'd come down and have a little look-see at what we're doing in the team. So we got a small reputation boost. That's good. Squad. If we go and take a look at Pat Healy, I want to have a look at his development, training, tactics, progress, advice. Let's have a look. See, tactics. So his mentality. This is interesting. I've never looked at this before. This is the first time I've seen this screen. So we can see where he's lacking. So with the trigger press, he's terrible. With the mentality, he's competent. Yeah. Okay. So player traits: runs with the ball often. Okay. So that's not necessarily a bad trait. The trigger press he's not very good at. Mentality, competent with. What is the mentality? That's the question, I guess. His abilities actually dropped off a little bit. No significant changes in anything. I mean, we haven't got the best training, have we? So I want him to be playing. See, look, he's in the wrong thing there. Attacking midfielder, left winger. So he could play winger. 3 stars there, but he's 3.5 stars there. So he could play winger there in a support role. That's what he should be working on. Crossing, dribbling, first touch. And what we want him to work on is his final third. Composure and decisions, no. Passing, vision, passing and technique. We want him to work, we do want him to work on his passing. Maybe crossing and technique. Crossing and technique, that could be very useful. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put him on crossing, double intensity, and let's praise him. Slightly low. I think you're developing really well. Just give yourself more credit. Okay, okay, I've upset him. So he's not very happy. What I should have done is warn him about his training and development and just say, I think you've been... I just said warn him. I've been disappointed. There you go. Now he's positive. I understand. I'll improve. I'll see you later. Very silly game this. It makes very little sense sometimes. Right, so I'm quite happy with that. Winger support, crossing, double intensity. Training report from him, but I am in charge of the training, so that's what we're working on. That is what we're working on. Actually, I need to change the training over to our new formation. Targets and promises. So Jacob Barrett's well happy. Louis Bradford will be happy when he starts playing. So we've got Gillsfield in the Tier 2 League Cup. Brilliant. We can now look at our schedule. So first game is 26th of the 7th. So let's go look at training. 26th to the 7th. Calendar. So here we got Holywell Town. So we'll be resting there. Okay. That looks all right to me, I think. So we're going to come in there and we're going to swap this to be... In fact, we'll still do the team training and the outreach thing. We'll go into August, we'll have a look at that. So I'll modify this to general. Did I change that? Very confused about what's going on here. We're in August 2025 and everything's blank. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? June, July, August. That's weird. What happened there? That's another bug. So this is now... That's balance modified. I want to change this to... So any time that we've got 2 on, like this, I want to change that to recovery. That'll be a recovery week. Traveling there, that's fine. This can be a attack and defend week. Attack and defend week, that's got a double, so that's also going to be a recovery week. And then September, we'll be back to, we'll go general. Attack and defend. And this could be general. Could be attack and defend. This one could be general. Cool. So if I go back 1 and I copy the attack and defend, then I paste that there, paste that there, paste that there. Go back to September, copy the general, paste that in there and in there. Nice. So I'm hoping that gives us a good, strong push towards Team Cohesion, which is still poor. Club atmosphere is still average. Things are not exactly great. Town rearranged. We've had some proper fights for them, haven't we? Right, so if I go to training, I want to be training 4-1-3-2 balanced. Yeah, that's the new formation. Okay. Okay, so we've got some good players there. Highly influential players. Highly influential player. That's good. We've got 3 groups. We'll add those chaps to that group. And we'll add these chaps to that group. Hopefully that's going to help us continue improving. Adam Wharton is working on absolutely bloody everything. Take him off that one and off that one because he's not so good at those two. Give him a little bit of a break. I'm actually pretty good at technical. Look at that. Bing. I'm doing all right there. And everything else looks okay. Fitness coach. Strength, quickness. He's rubbish at everything else, isn't he? He's just good at fitness. Okay. So familiarity, we're lacking. What are we lacking? Mentality. Okay, so let's bring that back to positive. Trigger press. I think we could actually turn that off. So they're still not happy with the trigger press. What the hell is a trigger press? Doesn't matter where I put the trigger press, they're not happy, right? Just awful with the trigger press. Okay. Balanced. What's the deal with the trigger press then? Is it just that they're no good at it? Right, we're going to go narrow. Going to dribble less. Play for set pieces. Shoot on sight. Hit early crosses. Be more disciplined. Okay. 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 Shall we have a chat with the team? Captains. Richard Morgan. and Ryan Coney. Okay, Dale Phillips. We'll drop him in. There we go. There's 5 players. Asa Hamilton, Jamie Bird, Pat Healy, Richard Morgan, the captain, Ben Wood, the goalkeeper. Okay. Squad. I was going to suggest that we have a talk to the team. That'd be in Dynamics, right? Team meeting. Nope, won't let me have a team meeting. Okay then. What the hell's this? No idea what that is. Potential issue with Goodwin. Oh. Discuss captaincy with Goodwin. You haven't seemed yourself around the place last few days. We could keep this between the two of us for now, but I want to know your reason for removing me as captain. I think Richard Morgan is a better choice as captain right now. All right, I understand that. Thanks for explaining. See, what a top bloke he is. What a top bloke he is. I just said to him, nice and frankly, I'm afraid I think he's better as captain right now. And he went, all right, fair enough. That's what you need from your players. What a top lad. What a top man. An absolutely top of the top draw man. Okay. Evans reports on Gomez. Clanidno to receive 8.57 for the TV rights over the forthcoming season. That's nice. We can half clear our debt if we get lucky here. Teams accept friendly invitations. Hang on. I don't remember anyone doing that. Okay. I'd also like to propose a friendly with them. TNS, yeah, that's good. Bring a few pennies into the team. My wage has increased to £120 per week. Look at me, raking it in now. What's wrong with Clark? Clark, what's up, man? Hi, what's happening? You haven't teamed yourself. I'm not starting enough to be considered a regular in the team, and my career is stagnating as a result. I need you to ensure that changes. All right, I say I can't make you any guarantees, but I'll give you more minutes from the bench. I don't think sub appearances will give me enough playing time to really leave my mark. If I can't start matches, I might have to start looking for a transfer. But what I desperately need. You need to ask yourself if you really want to go, or if this is all just in the heat of the moment. I've got no intention of keeping players who don't want to be here, so if you want to leave, now would be a good time to tell me. He's furious now. I'm not happy to leave. I'm not happy about this, but I have no intention of leaving. I'll get my way eventually. What a weird response that was. So the squad are now aware of the situation. Okay, that's not gone well at all. The weird thing is, oh, they reject the friendly proposal. Well, thanks then. Thought they said they would be open to it. Anyway, let's press on. As long as they pay us the money, that will all be good. Under 19s. That's what we got, our first friendly game coming up. Wow, good luck pronouncing that. Okay, so these are the loan deals set to expire. They're going back. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to miss any of them particularly. Now what's the problem with Goodwin? He wants to start more games. What can I do for you? I'm supposed to be a star player here, but my playing time hasn't really reflected that. What's going on? Oh. I want to make sure my most influential players are happy, so I'll give you playing time you want. Tom Goodwin, satisfied. So he wants to play. I get it. I understand. I do understand. Maybe I can play him pre-season and see if he delivers. I mean, he's never really played badly. Never really played badly. Penrhiwceiber. No, I don't know how to pronounce that at all. Homegrown player update. Okay. Here we are. So we got some players here that aren't going to be able to play. Lanceley obviously needs to be up here in the attacking role. Let's see here. Georgie Clark. I was going to have him on the bench. Ooh. But his attitude has really annoyed me. So I don't know if I want to play him at all anymore. Asa Hamilton covers so many places, but positions. What are we looking at here? 𝐵𝐸𝐽𝐽𝐻 obviously can't play. Tom Goodwin. Got to be on the bench. Although I think he wants to start. Put Goodwin in that role. Personalise it to him. Ball winning defender. Defensive mode. Dale Phillips should be on the bench. Dave Davies. Is that a chap I just brought in? No, that's a 17-year-old lad. Try and put some of these boys on. Rhys Evans. Hang on, Rhys Evans? Oh no, that's the other Rhys Evans. God, we have got so many youth players. It's unbelievable. I don't know who signed them all, because I sure as hell didn't sign all of these boys. No way on earth did I. Wow, what happened there? Okay, fine. Wow, we are lacking team players now. Where have they all gone? Let's go to match day. Let's go to match day. This might be a pre-season friendly, but I expect a win. Let's do it. See what happens here. So what we're really looking for is the ability to be undefeated. We don't have to win 4, 5, 6-0. That's not essential. God, it's so weird when you've got no fans. Well, so far I'm not overly impressed with the way we're playing. We don't seem to be getting the ball. And this team seems to be running rings around us. I'm not sure what division they're from. This could be an embarrassing game. Oh, good win. Bloody hell. What a shot. Well, I don't believe that they've disallowed it. Look at that shot there from 30 yards. But they've concluded that Barrett was offside. That sucks. That really sucks. 𝗬𝗂𝗯𝗂 with a uncharacteristic cock up there. We certainly look a bit shaky, don't we? Right, here's Healy. What can we do with this attack? Absolutely nothing at all. Sheer domination right now. So when we finally do get into their half, we're okay. Not brilliant, but we are making moves. Oh, nice. That was a lovely ball across from Bird. Somebody should have been on that. That's really disappointing. That's the team cohesion issue, perhaps, again. No one's where they should be. Passes aren't going precisely where we want them. Goodwin is actually playing really well in this position. I think he wants to be a defensive midfielder, but I think he's playing well. Oh, that sounded like a crossbar or something. There's nearly some good football there. Hart is definitely getting far forward, but he's not really effective. So maybe I should do something about that. That could have been an easy through ball there. I don't know why on earth he passed the ball the way he did. I have no idea who this team is. The way they're playing makes me feel like they're a couple of divisions above us. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. Healy's really involved in this game. I think if he can make some progress with his crossing and such, then we could have a bit of a useful left winger there. Bird down the right wing. I'm really impressed. He needs to do a bit of work on his crossing perhaps, but good effort from Healy. Referee. So, cross from the byline. There we go. What we want. Cross too early. But we don't seem to be getting overrun anywhere. That's good, I suppose. That was a bit concerning, straight across the middle like that. Bird to Hart. Hart did well there, I've got to say. Is my opinion of Hart going to change, do we think? Okay, that almost reached Bird. Good win, picking up a booking. Bit of an unnecessary one as well, I'd say. He's not match sharp. Just encourage everyone. Save from 𝗦𝘂𝗬𝗂𝗯𝗏. Corner ball. They're starting to put a bit of a press on us now. Definitely causing us some problems. Stay on feet. Definitely causing us some problems. There's about 10 minutes left. Let's start passing into space. If we can't get some runners on the go. Shoot, good win. Ah. Pass completion, 85%. I'm happy with that. We're playing all right. We're passing all right. Nelson Adayan just got a booking. Oh, good save from 𝗦𝘂𝗬𝗂𝗯𝗏. Well done, that man. Hart is actually impressing me a bit, I've got to say. Not playing too bad at all. Bird, lovely cross in. Is that a corner ball? I think it is. Bird to Hart. Ah, Hart. Things like that really make me not like Hart. I've got to be honest. Dayan's playing really well in that position today. His booking is a bit of a frustration, but other than that, barely put a foot wrong. Wow, that was a foul, was it? Damn it. He's got injured. We don't want to play anyone who's injured. We'll bring on 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝘀𝗀. Unfortunately, he won't be playing in the position he wants to be playing in. Few minutes remaining. The ball. Ah, Kelly. Hart. Oh, so should have been a goal. Don't know how that wasn't 1-0. I think we're the best team here right now. Right. We're doing all right, lads. We have been the best team here. Everything's going rather well. Tactics. So 𝗬𝘂𝗀𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶𝑒's out on the right wing. I'll bring 𝐃𝐨𝐴𝐬𝐿 on to be a second 𝗦𝘁𝗲. Who have we got at right back? I don't think I've got any defenders left, have I? Oh, there's 𝗂𝐴. We can drop 𝗂𝐴 in. Don't want anyone getting sent off. There's a long ball. 𝗂𝐨𝐴𝐬𝐿. Oh, Oliver Wilson was in there, but he couldn't win the ball. That's a great ball to Barrett. Shame nothing really happened after that. Lovely ball in from 𝗂𝐴 there to encourage the team. Give him a bit of a mental boost. Kelly. Oh, an absolute scorcher. That's a lovely goal from Kelly there. Wish we could get him to do that every single corner. That's a really nice strike. Fantastic. So the intensity of the passing feels about right. We seem to be controlling the game. At the moment, I've got long passing turned on, so we can do that sort of thing. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that, as long as we're not throwing it away. At the moment, we don't appear to be doing that, so... 𝗬𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗀 seems a little bit off the pace at the moment. Defensively, we seem really quite solid. So, lots of positives to take from that. Oh, Barrett couldn't get it across. Unlucky, unlucky lad. Healy's gone a bit off the boil this half. Oliver Wilson nearly on that one. There's a booking for Healy. Okay, right, let's encourage the team. We'll bring on... Let's bring on Hamilton. And M. Wilson for Hearts. We'll slide him into a deep-lying playmaker support. We'll put Phillips up front. And we'll see what Phillips can do on his own, the youngster. If he brings anything to the game that Barrett simply hasn't. So Healy did well there, but again, Barrett not attacking that ball. Very frustratingly so. Let's see what happens here then. Good 30 minutes left. Phillips is up there hunting it down, which is more than Barrett seems to do. Good save from 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗀𝗶. Controlling the ball very nicely at the moment. Hamilton, very nearly got that cross in. The offside was in. So the XG suggests that they're the team most likely to score, but from what I'm seeing, it doesn't really feel that way. Oh, lovely ball. Lovely ball. Hamilton. Good cross in. Nobody on it. Kelly's having a decent game today. Everyone's annoyed. Why? Why is everyone annoyed? Frustrated by the feedback. What the hell? What was the feedback? I just encouraged them, didn't I? Anyway, we've conceded a goal. So the XG was right, and I was wrong. That's a really good goal. Really got to give him credit for that. Turn the tempo up a bit, see if we can't unlock something. Lansley, a lovely bit of a run there, but it didn't turn into anything. All of a sudden, we do not look like the most lethal of the two teams. Oh, Hamilton. Fantastic goal. Really nice. Shouts. Encourage the team. Let's see if that annoys them as well. Yeah, encouraging the team frustrates them. What the hell? What the hell? Great save. 𝗬𝗂𝗯𝗀, fantastic save. Let's bring Ben Wood on for 20 minutes, or whatever's left. Oh, referee. 𝗬𝐿's really not kind of firing on all cylinders there. Good effort from Coney. I'll tell you what, he's getting forward quite a lot. Okay, let's go high tempo, shorter passing, more expressive, run at defence, stop passing into space. Yeah. And we'll put ourselves into a very attacking frame of mind. We'll see if we can slam in 2 or 3 goals out of nowhere. 3-1 up at this stage of the game would be very useful. The defence feels really strong and secure, I've got to admit that. Kelly's been given a final warning. He hasn't yet been booked. Bloody good free kick and a bloody good save actually from Wood. Didn't make a meal of it at all. 𝗬𝐿's really not firing on all cylinders. I might put 𝗬𝐿 up front for a bit and bring on Zach Evans. See what happens. So playing very attacking is not working for us. Let's thin it down a bit to attacking. Oh yes, that's a Hamilton. Looking really sharp out on that left wing, I've got to say. Sharper than he has looked for the whole of last season, really. Penn certainly haven't given up. They probably still want to win this game, let alone get an equaliser. Good effort. Let's praise the team, see if they like that more. No, they didn't like that either. I'll just not talk to them. That's probably the best way to deal with it. So we're getting good amounts of possession, 55%. That's very nice. 86% overall pass rate. Shots on target 4. So that's a lot lower than what I wanted. So try and be more direct, and we are shooting on sight. Let's turn off hit early crosses. Let's just try and get the ball up into the enemy's grill as much as possible. Try and get those 10 shots on target. Free kick opportunity. Oliver Lansley. Oh, that looked like it came off the defender's head, to be fair. Zach Evans. Not really rated as a very decent player, but I genuinely think he is. Decent player. I really think he's a good player. Do you know what I mean? He's in there and everywhere all the time. I like him as a player. So yeah, how many shots have we had? 5 on target. That's half what we want. We want to be having 10 shots a game. There's some stuff still not quite right. Still got to figure some things out. Team cohesion, I think, is playing a major part to this. But it's hard trying to keep a team together in this division, because everyone's always after your players. Right, a first game in and a victory. That's a nice step forward. We had 5 corners to their 14. Huh. Something needs to change. Yeah, that was a bit of a let-off. That was a bit of a let-off. It didn't go very well at all. Okay, so we edged out the opponents in a close encounter. But who are Penrhiwceiber Rangers? They're an amateur football team. We're semi-pro, and we barely beat them. Jamie Bird is injured, out for 1 to 3 days. And our under-19s lost. I am shocked. I didn't think that was going to be possible. Okay, so yeah. We definitely have some problems, don't we? Match plans. Okay. What's the default match plan then? Add a scenario. Select your match strategy. Okay. Mentality is balanced, allow substitutions. Tired players, any players. Yeah, okay, that's an interesting idea. Right. So I think Bird, decent player, decent first touch, winger support. So let's look at his training. So he's training in the wrong position. Attacking midfielder right, winger support. There you go, that's what we want. And we want his additional focus to be, I imagine, crossing again. Crossing and technique. Crossing isn't bad. His technique isn't bad. We'll stick with that. Creative freedom, awkward. Why? Player trait. Shoots from distance. Tries long range free kicks. What's his long range shot like? 7. That's not bad. What do I want him to do? I would like him to shoots from distance, tries long range free kicks. Yeah, that's a good one. Blast the ball into the back of the net. Rifle free kicks in. They always say this, knocking the ball past the opponent when taking them on. They always say the same thing. And you watch, in a week or two, they'll say, well, that training isn't working. We shouldn't do that. All right, tactics. Let's go to Wilson. Personalize this for him. Attacking midfielder support. And I would very much like him to take more risks, find the target forward, shoot more often, and dribble more. And get further forward and move into channels and roam from position and cross more often and have more direct passing. He's such a good player. He can do all of those things. I'm absolutely certain of it. So he doesn't like the suggestion to get further forward. So can we turn that off? Find the target forward, fewer risks, shoot less often, dribble less, cross more often. And Healy, trigger press less often. Okay. squad. Okay, so let's have a look. Player essentials. They're all gaining sharpness. Low injury risk, that's good. Dynamics, still poor, not really getting any better. But we've won a game. We've won our first match. That's something, right? Right, pressing on. So they want me to change this completely around. They want me to put Hammond in. Pace of 6, tackling of 6, technique of 7, marking of 6. A 15-year-old. They want me to put a 15-year-old in there. They want me to bring Harris on as a Mez, 16 years old. Drop Morgan for Harding Jones. Crazy talk. Staff meeting. Go on. Individual training for Hart, final third. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Stop individual training for Bulmer. Zach Evans. Yeah. Slightly unhappy. Dave Morris. Okay. 15 years old. Sergio Gomez, look at this player. He's such a good player. Richard Morgan holding fast. Yeah. Nothing very useful in that meeting, I have to be honest. Bit of a pointless meeting. Andy Evans is gone. Jones is gone. Benyon Lone is gone. Hignet's gone. Carragher's gone. Okay, Georgie Clark and Miles Hart have officially left the club as their contracts have come to an end. And these are the players whose contracts are set to expire. It wants me to delay decisions and all of those. Head of Youth Development, Adam Mitchell, he's been fantastic, hasn't he? He has brought in some incredible youth players. We're probably going to have to use them this year to try and sort of make everything work. But I don't know how, as a team, we're going to achieve everything that we need to achieve. How are we still scouting? Monthly financial update. Okay, our finances have improved somewhat. Important dates. Barry considering UK for manager role. The Barry vacancy. Semi-professional. At the 𝗏𝗏 premiere? Really? I'm honoured. I'm honoured, I am. Also loyal, though, that's the problem. Decline to discuss. Oh, look. Reject offer. Reject all transfer offers. We do not want to get rid of Nelson Adayan at all. He's too good for us. Too good a player. Ben Wood. He's considering whether his contract has run its course. Okay, let's talk to him. I'm not happy here, but I'm prepared to run my contract down if that's what it takes to get out of here. Prepared to run my contract down. I don't know what that means. He's earning £50 a week, not £85 a week. Why do I think he's earning £50 a week? Because he got like an appearance bonus and stuff as well. So Benwood wants to go. Okay, Benwood wants to go. I'm sick and tired of him, to be honest with you. So he's going to move under the Bosman ruling at the end of his contract. He stopped short of confirming his intentions, but did go as far as saying he needs a new challenge. He may take the opportunity to leave for nothing when his deal expires. Yeah. Let's put Wood up for sale, I think. Contract. Transfer. Sell for asking price. 10k. Right, Benwood is up for sale. Okay. Andy Evans, talk to this guy. I'm not interested in talking to him. Clubs in Wales release players. What do we got here? 6 to 11. His heading is superb. His marking is really good. His tackling is really good. His work rate is really good. He's quite tall. Approach to sign. Okay, he doesn't want to play for us. 𝗂𝐵𝗬𝐿, 31 years old, attacking midfield right, we don't need that. Jan King, we don't need him, we don't need him. George Newell, we don't need him, or do we? Let's have a look at George Newell. Pace between 7 and 15. 28 years old. I mean, he could be good, couldn't he? He could be good. No. Okay, we're not a big enough club for him either. Tristan Jones. Tackling 10 to 16. Quite tall. Pace is very good. Heading is good. Decisions are good. I'd love to sign him. He's not interested. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern emerging here. 𝗂𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗂𝐴, 25 years old, tackling, pace. No, he's not interested either. Dominic Smith, 29-year-old, approach to sign. No, he's not interested either. Okay, don't know why I bothered looking at any of them. B-, B-, got dynamic update. 𝗬𝘂𝗯𝘀𝗰𝗍𝗋𝗄, good win. 𝗬𝘂𝗯𝘀𝗋𝗓𝗄 never plays, but continues to be a very promising player, which is excellent. Scouting center filter. There's in range. Jacob Cross. Left wing. Average player. Oh, he's looking for a loan, is he, Jacob Cross? Put an offer in to loan him. Fitness test. So, who's our affiliate team here? Let me think here. Finances, Club Vision, Club Info, affiliates. There we go. Affiliate clubs. TNS Wales. So, TNS Wales, do you have any under 19s that you can send our way? Let's have a look, see here. Last 5 games. Let's try and hire the best players they've got. Defensive right, Tony Cook. Defensive left, Andrew Daniels. So if I click on him, make an offer, loan offer. That could be very useful for us. Defensive right, Tony Cook. 17 years old. We don't know anything about these players. This is the only problem. Transfer, make an offer, loan offer. He's listed for loan. So why can't I make an offer? Don't really know. Owen Wilson. That's interesting. 16-year-old. Potentially decent player. What about goalkeeper? Have they got goalkeeper? Yeah, Paul Huxley. 17 years old. Loan offer. I wonder if I'm limited to making one loan offer at a time or something like that. Right, so who didn't play? Okay, so we've lost a dude. We'll put Coney in that slot. Matthew Wilson actually is quite good for that role. You've got so many youth players. It's crazy. Yeah. Let's go to match day.